Hello everyone. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through how I built a simple but powerful automation that qualifies leads and sends real-time alerts to Slack, all without writing a single line of code. So this workflow was designed to help teams stop wasting time on unqualified leads and focus instantly on the leads that matter. So once a lead comes in, Zapier check if it meets the set criteria, and if it does, the Slack message is triggered instantly without delays or guesswork. So if your team is still manually scanning through lead forms or missing out on hot leads because of follow-up, this video is definitely for you. So let's quickly get into it. So I use the Google form as the trigger. So you can see here, this is the name of the form. Let me show you the form. This is the form right here. This is the name. I have the name, the email, and the company size and the budget size. So what does this mean? If the company size is 1 to 10, the budget must be 1,000. If the company size is 50 to 100, the budget must be 5,000, which is included in the description. Now let's go back to our zip. And I also came here to use the formatter by Zapier to format the currency. So I formatted the currency to euro. So what we are going to be seeing is 1,000 euro in our Slack and in our Google Sheet. Now I came here and then I used the filter by Zapier. That's what I did for this app. I used the filter by Zapier to filter out only emails that exist. So if your email does not exist or if your email is wrong, it's going to get stuck here. It's not going to, your form is not going to get past this filter here. And then I came here, I used from the parts by Zapier to split into 4 parts. We have the low budget lead, the standard lead, the high value lead, and the premium lead. So what did I do? For the low budget lead, I said only continue if company size exactly matches 1 to 10 and budget exactly matches 1,000, just like in our form. So if your company size is not 1 to 10 or your budget is not 1,000, it's not going to pass through this part. And then I said, if it meets the criteria, send a Slack message. So this is the Slack channel I use. It's called the sales team. Let me show you. So this here is the Slack channel, sales team. Let's go back to our Slack. I said, send the Slack message. So I mapped all the necessary fields, like the name, the company size, the budget. So that's what we're going to see in as a Slack message. And then I said, once the Slack message is sent, populate the data in the Google Sheet. So this is the Google Sheet right here. We have the low budget lead, we have the standard lead, we have the high value lead, and we have the premium value lead. So once the data is populated, as we can see here, this is the name of the spreadsheet, lead qualification and notification. These are the worksheets we're going to use. I've also mapped out the necessary fields like the name, the email, the company size. I did same for the standard leads, which is the part B. I said, only continue if company size exactly matches 10 to 50 and budget exactly matches 3,000. If your company size does not match 10 to 50 and 3,000 as a budget, it's not going to pass through this part. And once it meets the criteria, send a Slack message and populate the data in the Google Sheets. I did the same for the third part, which is the high value lead, and I did the same for the last part, which is the premium value lead. So because of time, we're going to quickly look at the premium value lead. It says only continue if company size exactly matches 100 plus and budget exactly matches 10,000. Once it meets the criteria, send the Slack message, map out the fields, and populate the data into Google Sheet. So let's quickly run a live test and see how this works. This is the form. So I'm going to copy the link of the form. Copy it. Now let's paste it here and see what happens. Now I'm going to fill this form. Let me put the name. I'm going to put the email. Remember, our email has to be correct, else it's not going to pass through the filter. So this here is the email. Now let's do the company size 100 plus, and let's choose the budget size 10,000. Let's submit. See what happens. So I've submitted the form. Let's check our Slack if we're going to get a message. This is our Slack. Let's wait for the message to come in to our Slack channel. Okay, let's quickly wait for that. Let's refresh our Slack channel. Okay, that's entered. It has entered before I refreshed the channel. Remember, we are looking for 100 plus as a company size. Can we see? This is the name. This is the company size 100 plus. This is the budget. Now let's quickly check our Google Sheet, which is the premium value leads, to see if we got, okay, it's right here. The data has been populated. So we can see it came in the currency, in the euro currency, just like as I did on the filter. Now let's check for one more. Okay, let's check for the standard leads. Let's see what happens. Let me paste the form link again. Enter. So which name? Okay, let's use this name. Okay. Let's put the email. That's our email. Now let's check for the standard lead, which is 10 to 50, and the budget is 3,000. Let's submit and see if we're going to receive a Slack message. Let's quickly go to our Slack channel and wait for our message to come in. Let's wait for our message to come in, just like we need it to. Wait for our message, wait for our message. Okay, I would have to refresh. Let me refresh this. Let's see if our message will come in. Can we see? This is the message here. Remember, this is the name I use. This is the company size. This is the budget. Now let's check our sheets. Standard. Can we see? It has populated. So if you have any project like this, don't hesitate to send a DM. Thank you.